Hey everyone, welcome back to a brand new Let's Play on the channel. Oh boy, this one was fun to set up. It took me, this is like my fourth or fifth time attempting to record this one. For some reason, we just had echo issues, and it seems to be working good now. I don't know what fixed it. I'm just going to do the proper IT thing and accept that it's changed and it's good and everything's okay and just walk away. So we're working with Dragon Quest 11 S, Echoes of an Elusive Age Definitive Edition. There are two editions of the game. This one is the Definitive Edition, or S, and the original one was just Dragon Quest XI Echoes of an Elusive Age. There are a bunch of added features, so let's just jump right into the game. I'll go through a lot of the additional features. Yeah, we'll start a new one. The other one was just to kind of experiment a little, make sure everything was working correctly. I'll go with all lowercase here, N-O-R-D, and we're good to go. Proceed with the name, yes. So this is one of the big changes from the original one to the Definitive Edition, is that you can play in 3D or 2D, and this is huge to me, just because you can't just flick this off like a light switch, or flick it on and off like a light switch when you make a game. Like, it's either in, like, you have to start over from scratch and basically make an entire game again. So the fact that you're able to do both the 3D and the 2D in this game is amazing, and I absolutely love that. It's I mean, it just shows you how much dedication and work the developers put into making this game, with the artists and the it's just so many people to thank for that one. But let's start off with 3D, and we may experiment down the road with a little 2D. Yes, and like I said, you can always switch it when you go to a church, and a church in the game is a place where you can go to save or resurrect somebody or heal. We'll do it in English. I think all of that should be okay, and we'll spruce this up just a little bit, not too much. 60 is good. Yeah, and we should be good to go. Venture successfully created. Cool. So yeah, I don't know what the issue was with the sound, but man, was that annoying. I hope it got fixed. We'll see if this one goes up or not. So for any big story dialogue that goes on, I'm surprised this guy was able just to walk through everyone and not take a lick of damage or get hit or anything. Just pure luck. Yeah, any dialogue, stuff like that, I'm gonna take a step back and let you guys listen in on it. There is a ton of story to this game, a ton of dialogue. Oh, that's not creepy. That's weird. Ooh, something's going on. Oh. That's ironic, because we're not getting rain, but we're getting snow right now in Wisconsin. I would much rather go with rain.
This child, he is the one
who bears the mark. There's no mistaking it.
Ooh. Aww. He's adorable. That's creepy. Keep an eye on that necklace she's wearing. Ooh. Escalated quickly. Those are some big monsters. Oh. Creepy. Getting chased by a bunch of headless knights. Run, little girl, run! Oh. That's not good. That is pretty. Besides the soundtrack and the story to this game, the art style of it is breathtaking. I absolutely love it. Oh. Ah, I love this guy. He's so just a jolly, happy grandpa.
What in heavens are you doing here? And after that awful storm, too. However did you survive? Oh, you're a jolly one. Who's this? Oh, you poor thing. Come here. Come here. Oh, there's no need to be frightened anymore. You're safe now, little fellow.
And the tree of Yggdrasil looking over him. Several years later. Oh, there's us. Lost in thought. Or not. Why, hello there. Oh, puppy.
Thanks so much. You're a lifesaver. Trust me to lose my headscarf just before the big ceremony.
I don't know what accent that is, but it is very cute.
So it's finally here, the big day. I can't believe we're going to be climbing all the way up there.
That seems safe.
Looks like Sandy's keen to lead the way. Come on, best not keep her waiting.
Okay, so we got Sandy as a dog. Before we before we head on our way here, I want to do something. I'm playing on the PS4, so square opens a map. Cool. Triangle opens the items, or the menu basically. Circle, jump, access to activate, cameras. It's been a while since I played, guys. Gotta bear with me for a little bit. Oh, R2 is run. So we are gonna. Nope, not start. Triangle. Go to miscellaneous. System settings. Yeah, claim special rewards. So when I pre-ordered, or the first one, first copy of the game when it came out, I think these were like pre-order or day one things that you could get, and now they're, I think, standard with the definitive edition. Two of them are sets. One of them, two of them are, well, they're both sets of clothing, but one of them is a set of clothing for another character, so we're not gonna be able to actually use it yet. But the what was it, Trodian set? That one is ours. Come on. The Baby Boar set is not. That one is for somebody else. You now choose a Dragon Quest. Oh, cool. I didn't see that before. You can now choose a Dragon Quest 8 soundtrack as the music that will play when you are outside of battle. Sweet. Select my system settings and audio settings to access the options. Cool. And the Happy Adventure set. This comes with Seed of Skill 5 and a Pep Pop 5. Pep Pop allows you to access Pep during a battle, and Pep gives you added damage and special effects. Seed of Skill, that is when you're leveling up, you can apply points to different skills and learn different attacks or abilities. We're going to keep those. We're not going to use them yet because there were plenty of times where there were plenty of times where, ooh, go to system, go to audio. I want to see this real quick. There were plenty of times where I didn't need to use them, and I used them too soon, and I shouldn't have. So soundtrack, symphonic synthesized. So some of the stuff that was added to the definitive edition, I want to say it's the wow. So okay, so the non-battle music with the Dragon Quest 8 and 11, you could switch between. Let's try 8 once. I think it might take a little while to get into it. I don't really need to talk to her. She's not going to give me anything important. Here we go. Just look at you, Nor, my little boy, all grown up. Gemma, okay, here to think that you've been several since you were tiny, and here you are about to climb the tower together. Well, if you ever lose your way, just follow Sandy. That dog's got more sense than any of us. Off you go now, dear. I know the two of you will be just fine, and I'll make sure there's a delicious supper waiting for you when you get back. So caring. Dunstan, Nort, seeing you and my dear Gemma all set for your big day makes me proud as anything, both as a mayor and a grandfather. You're not kids anymore, you know, no, grown up now. And that means going to the tour and offering your thanks. Sorry about that, little yawn. Just on your way, head up to the top, give praise to the spirit of the land, then come back down and tell us how you like the view. And if you're ever unsure what to do next, try pressing triangle and select party talk. Gemma might have some useful tips for you. Alright. But in the sound thing, you may have noticed that you could switch to like symphonic or the type of music that's playing, or between Japanese and English as well for the language that you hear, and I believe those were added as well. I don't believe you could do Japanese originally.
Great land spirits, hearth and home. That's how it goes, isn't it? My granddad's been teaching me the prayer ever since I was little. He reckons the spirit of the land really does live on Cobblestone Tor, you see. As long as I can remember, he's been preparing me for this day. The day it would finally be my turn to climb all the way up there and offer my thanks. I just wonder whose idea it was in the first place, sending the village's young folk on such a dangerous errand. What if I take a tumble and do myself a mischief?
The look on her face, and the what if I take a tumble and do myself a mischief?
Well, not
good
to
wording.
worry. Since you and me were born on the same day, I'm lucky enough to have a bodyguard along for the journey. Come on then. That craggy old thing won't climb its... Oh.
What's up, Sandy? Oh, slime!
Monsters!
Oh,
They're coming
Gemma.
this way?
The slime traveled quite the distance in 3 seconds. Alright, so fighting is easy. You have fighting, tactics, setting, and flee. You got fighting. We don't have any spells yet, unfortunately, so we're just gonna attack. Okay, we can't take them out in one hit yet. Oh, I forgot to switch weapons. You start off in either you start off with either a one-handed weapon or a two-handed weapon, and you can switch between them. So I want to, after this fight, I want to go in there and switch that.
Go on! You can do it! Go on!
Way to go, Sandy. And we see 6 experience points and 6 gold. And they dropped a treasure chest of medicinal herb. Cool. It's good for health.
Crikey!
Crikey.
I wasn't expecting that. I know they were only little, but I'd have been done for if you and Sandy hadn't been here to help me.
Oh, gosh. And Sandy just goes, that dog is a trooper.
And now we've got to go through that horrible, dingy cave. Just our luck.
Way to stay positive.
Bet
Come
you
on.
anything that's where those awful things came from. Well, as long as you're with me, I've got nothing to worry about. Come on, let's get going.
All right. So a few things real quick. Go into equipment. Now with a, if you go into like plain clothes, we can switch between the clothes that we got in that pack that we just downloaded, which boost up our defense, maximum HP, and charm. Charm quite a bit. The other two boost up, what, 2 and 4? And that one does 8. So if you do one thing, it won't change it. It won't change your overall appearance. But if we go to the hat portion, or the head portion of it, and do the bandana, that'll complete the set, so it enables your character to change their look. There you go. And they look cool. And we're going to change the weapon to the cobblestone greatsword. There we go. There we go. I think we're good with that. Where do I want to go? Over here. Alright. Pot lid. That is for to use as a shield. We don't need to use the shield anymore since we have a two-handed weapon. So I guess let's make our way up to the Tor. Or up through the Tor. Alright. We can handle... Oh, I wasn't going to fight all of them, but we probably could take all of the bad guys, since they're not going to be too hard. And that'll give us a good amount of playtime in this episode. My goal is to hit around the 30-minute mark for each episode of this. And even then, I think we're going to be... Oh, it's just going to say if you attack a monster with X before you go, like, as you're running up to it, you'll actually do, like, a little bit of damage beforehand. It'll lower its HP during the fight. Yeah. Like that. But there's going to be so many episodes. I can see there being over 50, even at a half hour apiece, easily. So let's go to attack. We should be pretty close to leveling up, seeing that we're level 1, just starting off. Sandy, I'm gonna need you to try a little harder, okay, sweetheart? Ooh. Barking isn't gonna do it, Sandy. Okay. Where are all you coming from? This first episode may be a tad bit longer. Alright, Sandy. One hit KO. Oh.
Go on! You can do it! Go on! Phew.
Nope, not yet. Alright, Sandy. One hit KO. You can do it. I believe in you. Nope.
Fight, and fight some more! Go on!
Level 2?
Well
Yep, there we go. And we learned a new spell, Frizz. So in our next fight, we'll have to... That is a weird looking bridge. Next fight, we'll have to check out Frizz and see what that does. Spell... Sure. Ooh. One hit KO of Sandy, there you go. I'm proud of you. Oh, you can run away. We'll take out a Needler. A group of Needlers appeared. They are interesting looking monsters. Give me a one hit KO. Yep. Does a little dance. Sandy attacks. Not a one hit KO.
fight some more!
Pretty gosh darn close, Sandy. Alright. I think there's something down here, so we'll check this out first. I'm not sure when we'll actually get back in this level again, so you want to make sure you're hitting up everything before you go. 5 gold. And a medicinal herb. I'm just gonna stock up on those until we actually need them. Better to have a ton of them. Oh, than none at all. I don't know why I'm yawning so much. I'm tired. It's been a long day. I'm recording this, what, at 6:30 in the evening?
Look at all this fog. Is this normal, do you think?
No, probably not.
Help! Help me! What? Cole? Quick!
That kid is gonna have some problems growing up. I mean, if I was that close to a fog type monster and it made that face and sound, yeah. Ooh, Sandy's mad. Hear it growl. Let's go, Sandy.
Watch out!
Oops. Spell. Frizz. Ooh. Oh. That's okay, Sandy. I gotcha.
Go on! You can do it! Get him!
I'm surprised that didn't take it out. We're gonna get some good XP from this one. Okay, it's paralyzed. It's not bad. I should be able. Yeah, I should be able to do physical damage.
Here you go.
I'll do spells. Don't want to take any chances.
Crikey! Fight, and fight some more! Get him!
1 hit KO? Yeah, well, not 1 hit, but close enough. 40 experience points, 22 gold, and we got the level 3. I'll take that. That's a win.
I'm sorry, Gemma. I
Oh,
only came
Gemma.
up
I
here
thought it was
'cause I
Gemma.
thought it'd be funny
Gemma.
to jump out and surprise you. But then those monsters appeared.
What in the world is going on? I never heard anything
Those
about
fog monsters scared that
appearing on the
kid's
field
eyesight.
before. But never mind that now. Whatever were you thinking?
I don't know who he's looking at
Could have been.
Yes,
to
Gemma.
show his eyes again. Alright.
You saved my bacon again. I knew you were
Actually,
tough,
bacon sounds
but
really good right now.
crikey, you really have grown into quite the hero.
Aww.
Not far to the top now.
And it's raining again.
Typical. It would have to go and start raining, wouldn't it? Come on, let's get a move on.
Is there anything? Yep. Pink pine. Is there anything over here? No. Over there, how did I see? This isn't dangerous, not at all. That is a far drop. One wrong move. Okay. Slide down. Is there anything over here I need to get? No. Okay. should, hopefully soon, be getting close. There it is. I was gonna say we should be getting close to the top.
Here we are at last. It's such a shame about the weather. I was really looking forward to that view. Well, we better say the prayer and get this ceremony over with, eh?
Ruh-roh.
What was that?
It's coming in fast. That's a big bird. Okay, look at where she jumps. Oh, I guess I always thought that she jumped towards the hill. So I'm like, how was she like falling off the cliff? But she could have been jumping towards the cliff end. Uh-oh. Oh, something's happening. What's going on? Oh, jeez. Oh, my God. Kind of forgot that happened. I was thinking it was going to scare him or something. I didn't know it was going to barbecue him. I'll take that.
We're alive. But how? That great big flash of lightning. It was almost like you made it happen. Look, the mark on your hand.
Oh, it's gone.
Oh, it stopped. Well, we can worry about that later. All I know is that you saved me yet again. I don't know what I'd do without you.
Oh,
Now, we really had better be
there's
finishing up this
little
ceremony.
sparks there.
Humble folk of Cobblestone, great land spirits, hearth and home. Lift your voices up in prayer, sing it across all our drear. Blessed are we since days of yore, let it be so forevermore.
That was sweet. Cute little poem. Or prayer. We gonna get another pretty scene?
Wow! Look!
Yup.
It just goes on and on and on. Whoever dreamed up this ceremony must have had this in mind. They wanted to show us how huge our world really is. Well, that's it. It's all over and now we're grown-ups. Should we head
I
down
wish
and
it was
tell
that easy.
Grandad and everyone? They'll all be waiting for us at the bottom.
Alright, let's make our way down. Oh, make sure we're not forgetting anything up here first. I don't think we are. I'm not really sure if there's anything up here. Oh, there is. Okay. Pink pine. So, stuff like that pink pine, the ore that we found before, a lot of that's going to be used for material. Nora and Gemma make their way back down to the tour. That's going to be used for material when crafting. You get a little forge later on in the game, and that'll be used for crafting accessories, armor, weapons, you name it. It'll be funny to jump out and surprise you. I'm an idiot. I'll never do it again, I promise. Good dog, Sandy. Alright, hello. Make our way down to, I believe... Nope, Amber's not there. Just her grandfather.
We're back safe and sound, Grandad.
Indeed you are, my dear. Thank the spirits for that. When we saw lightning striking up there, we got a little worried, I have to tell you. Well, I never. Sounds like it's nothing short of a miracle that you made it back in one piece. Well, there's no doubt about it, the spirit of the land was watching over you. Now tell me, my dear, how was the view from the top?
Oh, it was wonderful. I saw the sea stretch into the horizon and the sunlight playing on the water and... Oh, I've never seen anything like it in my life.
You're true Cobblestonians now. Only we have the pleasure of looking out over the world of Erdrea in such breathtaking fashion, you know. You're still young, and the day may yet come when you decide to leave Cobblestone behind. I hope our little ceremony has opened your eyes to a little of what may await you out there. Now, it's high time we were heading back. I'm sure your mother is eager to hear how things went, young man. Don't keep poor Amber in suspense.
Oh, we won't.
Come on, you. Home time.
She's adorable. We need more people like her in this world. Always see the positive in everything and always so joyful. Cute little cozy town. The church is what we need, because we need to save. That would actually be really cool. I would love to live in an area like that. Alright, coming of age, order for ascending to the top of Cobblestone Tower and completing the ceremony that signifies the onset of adulthood. And we are in Cobblestone. So let's make our way over to the church first of all. And I think that's where we're going to end today's episode. Okay, so talk to Pastor. Greetings, my child. It's good to see the younger members of the flock taking the time to pray. Now shall we begin? Yes. How may our church assist you, faithful disciple? You have confession, which is a save. Divination. Learn how much experience each party member needs to reach the next level. Resurrection. Bring a fallen party member back to life. Purification. Cures any poisoned party members. Benediction. Remove any curses afflicting party members. And this is where you can switch in 2D. So, before we go, let's try 2D. On the powers of the divine in order to change the very way in which you see the world. That point your adventure itself, you... Sure. Okay, so it is going to say... Okay, cool. It's going to save it before we switch it over. So we'll switch it over into 2D and we'll see how it looks. And that'll be our end for the episode. Now, close your eyes and let us pray. What's it gonna look like? Where do you want to begin your two-dimensional adventure? Your gold coins, experience points, and non-story related items will be carried over. Are you sure you want to start from coming of age? I most likely won't stay in 2D for the next episode. I just want to show you what it may look like. Adventure log recorded. Oh, that's cool. It's got a little 2D thing next to the level. I'm so excited. Oh, it's the whole thing. Well, we could skip this just to see what it looks like. Several years later. Oh my goodness. That looks so different. Holy cow. That looks so cool though. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we're not gonna be able to waste any more time on this. I may down the road. I just want to get a little taste of it because I haven't actually touched it myself. So it's cool. It's very cool. I hope we get to do it down the road. Maybe if we have some time to do some grinding for levels, we can do some fighting with monsters, see slimes and other monsters in the 2D mode. But that is going to do it for today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. There's plenty more down the road. Another episode should be coming up shortly, so keep your eyes open for that. And I will see you all later. Take care and peace out.